Chapter 6. Worm Calls. Drake jumped out of bed. He shook Bo awake. "Worm needs us," Drake cried. That was all Bo needed to hear. The boys raced downstairs to the door that led to the dragon training area. Drake tried to open it. "It's locked," Drake cried. "Good thing I have a key," said a voice. Drake and Bo turned around. Rory and Anna were standing there. Rory held up a key. "Where did you get that?" Drake asked. "I swiped it from one of the castle guards when I first got here," Rory said. "It's a skeleton key. It opens up all the locks in the castle." "We came running as soon as we heard you two stomping down the hall," Anna added. "We figured something was up." "I'm glad you came. But please hurry," Drake said. Rory opened the door. When they got to Kepri's cave, Worm was in front of it. "How did Worm get out of his cave?" Drake wondered. "Worm, what's wrong?" he asked. Worm nodded toward Kepri. The gate to her cave was open, and the Dragon Master stepped inside. Griffith was asleep in the corner. Books were piled around him. Kepri was asleep too, but she looked sicker than before. Her scales looked dull. She looked thin and pale. Her breathing was loud and heavy. The Dragon Masters were stunned. "She wasn't this sick earlier," Rory said. "Did the potion make her worse?" "Maybe it just didn't work," Bo said. "We have to do something," Anna cried. Drake looked at Worm. "Isn't there anything we can do?" Drake whispered. Worm's body began to glow. Drake wasn't sure why, but he knew just what to do. He put one hand on Worm's snout and one hand on Kepri's tail. "Everybody, touch Worm, now!" he yelled. Startled, his friends obeyed. They all laid their hands on Worm. Griffith's eyes snapped open. "What's going on?" the wizard asked. But before Drake could answer, green light exploded in the room, blinding them.